This week, the X-Wings go into attack positions.
Now in this shot, we finally get to see the X-Wings open their wings to form the X position. And there they go. 1, 2. They do it at a little bit different time because nothing would open at the same time. Now, what I did here was I took each of the wings and separated them into their own object, and I moved their pivot point to somewhere in here where they would be able to pivot. And that way on the local, I can just open them. I can open them as far as I want, but I can't remember. I figured out what the angle should probably be. I think it's like 12% or something. We can find out by clicking from there to there. Yep, 12%. And as you can see, they just open individually, but I happen to do them all at the same time. The reason they open individually, we will show you next week when the student pilot opens his wings. But as you can see here, it's just a simple curve with a ramp, a Bezier curve to ramp up the speed and then slow it down as they open. And I did it for each of the X-Wings. It's the same curve. It's the same timing. I just slipped the timing from the red and blue leader to make the X-Wing open at a different time. And all of these objects within the X-Wing, as I have separated them all out, I have actually parented them to my empty, which is what is controlling the X-Wing as I fly it around. So I'm controlling the X-Wing with my empty, having all of these subsections of the X-Wing the child of that empty. That way I can do fun things like open and close the wings. Now, other ways of doing this, you could maybe put a bone in there and use a bone to control this, but for me, this was a simple way to do it and an easy way to do it, and that's how I stuck to it.
Next week, the student pilot tries to go into attack position. I'll see you then.